Hello and welcome to the second episode of Daimo's PodQuiz. Today we're going to be quizzing through 5 different rounds of trivia, including video games, places, food and drink, numbers and potluck. Remember, you get 1 point per correct answer, except the bonus at the end, which is worth 2 points. And as always, I'd love to know how you do on today's quiz, so please find me on social media and leave a comment. Without further ado, let's start with round 1, video games. As mentioned before, round 1 is all about video games, and today's title question is question 1. What was Mario's original profession in Donkey Kong? Question 2. Cloud, Barrett and Red 13 are all characters from which video game franchise? Question 3. Who is Sonic the Hedgehog's arch nemesis? Question 4. Which American novelist co-wrote the lore for Elden Ring? Question 5. Currently, which FIFA is the best-selling FIFA game? Question 6. In which MMORPG did Mr. T make an appearance? Question 7. The storyline to the beat-em-up Tekken revolves around which tournament? Question 8. What is the subtitle to the Animal Crossing game on the Switch? Number 9. One of my favourite games. What type of fruit does Crash Bandicoot collect? And a final question for round number 1. Who plays Nathan Drake in the film adaptation of Uncharted? So let's go over the answers for round number 1. The answer to question 1. Mario's original profession in Donkey Kong was a carpenter. Question 2. Cloud, Barrett and Red 13 are all characters from Final Fantasy VII. The third answer is either Dr. Eggman or Robotnik. That is who Sonic the Hedgehog's arch nemesis is. The co-writer for Elden Ring lore was George R.R. Martin. And currently FIFA 18 is the highest selling FIFA game at the moment. Answer number 6. Mr. T made an appearance in World of Warcraft after an advertising campaign. And question 7. Tekken revolves around the King of Iron Fist tournament. Answer number 8. I think a lot of people played these during lockdown a year or so ago. It was Animal Crossing New Horizons. Answer number 9. Crash Bandicoot collects Wumpa fruit. And finally, the answer to number 10. Nathan Drake is played by Tom Holland in the new Uncharted films. Hopefully you're doing okay on this round. There's probably some high scores there. We're going to go straight on to the next round. And round number 2 is places. I hope you're all ready for this. Round number 2 is places. Question 1. The Algarve is a popular tourist location in which country? Question 2. Berlin is the capital of which country? Question 3. Which European capital city sits on the banks of the River Liffey? Question 4. Which two English counties traditionally make up the region of East Anglia? We're going to need them both for the point. Question 5. Which ocean is connected to the Atlantic Ocean by the Panama Canal? Question 6. Chicago is the largest city in which American state? Question 7. Which Greek island gives its name to a type of lettuce? Question 8. The Atlas Mountains are in which continent? Question 9. Tenerife and Lanzarote are part of which group of islands? And question 10. The volcano Mount Etna lies on which Mediterranean island? I hope you've all got some answers down. As you may have noticed, this week I've added a few extra seconds between questions, just so you have a little bit more time to think. Without further ado, let's go through round 2's answers. So, answer number 1. The Algarve is a popular tourist location in Portugal. Answer 2. Berlin is the capital of Germany. Answer 3. The capital city that lies on the banks of the River Liffey is Dublin. Answer 4. Norfolk and Suffolk are the two counties that traditionally make up the region of East Anglia. Answer 5. The Atlantic Ocean is connected to the Pacific Ocean via the Panama Canal. And answer 6. Chicago is the largest city in Illinois. Answer number 7. The Greek island that gives its name to a type of lettuce is Kos. And answer 8. The Atlas Mountains are situated in Africa. Answer 9. Tenerife and Lanzarote are part of the Canary Islands. And the final answer for this round, Mount Etna lies on Sicily. Again, I hope you're all doing really well and picking up those points as we go through the quiz. We're going to go to our next round now, which is round number 3, food and drink. It's now time for round number 3, which is all about food and drink this week. One of my favourite subjects. I do love eating. I try and do it once a day at least. So without further ado, let's go to question 1. Teriyaki is a cuisine associated with which country? Question 2. The name of which dessert translates into English as burnt cream? Question 3. The juice of which fruit is usually fermented to make cider? Question 4. What type of Italian spicy sausage derives its name from the Latin word for salt? Question 5. Emmental cheese originates from which country? Question 6. Anjou, Clap's favourite, and Concord are varieties of which fruit? Which food is known in French as frites? Question number 8. Which nut is used to flavour the alcoholic drink amaretto? Question number 9. Which vegetable is also known as lady's fingers? And this round's final question, question number 10. Which town in Germany gives its name to a pink and yellow quartered sponge cake? Now those were some tasty questions. Let's find out what the answers were to those. So answer number 1. Teriyaki is a cuisine associated with Japan. Answer number 2. Creme brulee is burnt cream in English. Answer number 3. The fruit that is fermented to make cider is usually apples. Answer number 4. The spicy sausage that derives its name from the Latin word for salt is salami. And answer 5. Emmental cheese comes from Switzerland. Anjou, Clap's favourite, and Concord are all varieties of pear. And answer 7. The French call chips frites. The answer's chips. Answer number 8. The drink amaretto is flavoured with almonds. The next answer, number 9. Ladies' fingers are also known as okra. And the final answer for the food and drink round this week, the town in Germany that gives its name to that cake is Battenberg. An extra well done to anybody that got all 10 of those questions right. We're going to go on to our next round. Round number 4 is all about numbers. This is round number 4, numbers. Each answer or question will have something to do with a sequential number. So starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10, you can expect the question or answer to feature one of those numbers. So, question 1. Which conflict started in 1914 and ended in 1918? Question 2. Second Coming was an album by which Manchester indie rockers? Question 3. By what name was the German state known between 1933 and 1945? Question 4. How many Teletubbies live together in the children's TV show? Question 5. What was the name of the 2013 film starring Benedict Cumberbatch as WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange? Question 6. Which 1999 film featured Haley Joel Osment as a boy who communicated with spirits that didn't know they were dead? Question 7. Complete the phrase that means a state of extreme happiness. 7th, what? Question 8. Which English king was born in 1491 and died in 1547? Question 9. What wood, often used to make cricket bats, is the traditional gift for a 9th wedding anniversary? And question 10. Which actor in 2005 became the 10th actor to play Doctor Who? And that brings us on to the answers for round number 4, all about numbers. Listen out for those sequential numbers from 1 to 10. So, answer number 1. The conflict that started in 1914 and ended in 1918 was World War I. Second Coming was an album by the Stone Roses. Answer number 3. The German state was known as the Third Reich. The answer to number 4 is 4. There was 4 Teletubbies in the TV show. Answer number 5. The 2013 film starring Benedict Cumberbatch was called The Fifth Estate. Answer 6. The 1999 film starring Haley Joel Osment was called The Sixth Sense. Number 7. The phrase is seventh heaven. Answer number 8. The English king born in 1491 was Henry VIII. Answer number 9. The wood used to make cricket bats and is also a traditional gift for the 9th wedding anniversary is willow. And the final answer for this round, all about numbers. The actor who became the 10th Doctor was David Tennant. It's kind of cool that he's the 10th Doctor and he's got the number 10 in his surname. That's a bit of trivia for you there. And that brings us on to the final round, which, as always, is going to be potluck. And today's final round is potluck, round number 5. We'll also finish this round with a bonus question that's worth double points. So, question 1. What do the initials VIP stand for? Question 2. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by a crab? Question 3. Which planet of the solar system is sometimes known as the Red Planet? Question 4. In which decade was the first man-made satellite launched into space? And question 5. English breakfast and Darjeeling are varieties of which drink? Question 6. Grand Central Terminal is a railway station in which US city? Question 7. According to the proverb, what is the lowest form of wit? Question 8. What name is shared by the actor who played the title character in the Captain America films and the British DJ and broadcaster? Question 9. Cartoon character Yogi Bear lived in which park? And the final question of potluck Complete the title of a famous play by Arthur Miller. Death of a... what? We'll come on to the final bonus question after we go through the answers to round number 5. So, answer number 1, the initials VIP stand for Very Important Person. Answer 2, the zodiac sign represented by a crab is called Cancer. Answer 3, the red planet is Mars. And answer 4, the first man-made satellite launched into space was during the 1950s. Number 5, this rather spiffing variety of drink is tea. English breakfast and Darjeeling are types of tea. Answer 6, Grand Central Terminal is in New York. Answer 7, the proverb is wit is the lowest form of sarcasm. So sarcasm is the lowest form of wit. Answer number 8, it's Chris Evans. He plays Captain America and he's also a British DJ and broadcaster. Not the same person, they just share the same name. Answer 8, Yogi Bear lives in Jellystone. And the answer to number 10, the play by Arthur Miller is called Death of a Salesman. I hope you've done really well in today's quiz, but if you're playing with your friends or your family and if you're in a tie-break situation, do not worry. I do have one more final question. So the bonus question today worth 2 points. I'm Too Sexy was a US #1 single for which British band? And the answer to the final question today, worth 2 bonus points, is Right Said Fred. And that brings us to the end of Daimo's Pod Quiz for the day. I've been Daimo, your host, and you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere really. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts. Just find me, subscribe, like and comment. Tell me how you've done today. There's 52 points altogether in each quiz. And don't worry about answering them all correctly. It's all about being here and having fun. And as I usually say, if you've had fun, you've already won. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon.